everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft server. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. I am doing very, very well. So, in today's episode, my friends, we are going to be working more on the Lake of Life settlement. I've actually been really quite busy since the last episode, and what I did is I finally finished all of the other pathways. So we've got a pathway going left, forward, and to the right there, and previously we only had this pathway here. So I kind of decided, oh hey, let's just go ahead and put the pedal to the metal, get it done, and from there we should be able to start plotting out the remaining builds in this area. Now, for those of you guys unaware, this entire Lake of Life settlement is meant to be like a bit of a farming mini district or something like that. So we might have like an Afk Fish Farm, we might have like an actual fishing hut, you know, maybe like a little boat dock or something like that, so we could have a little bit of a roam around. You know, it's not intending to be anything too big or too extravagant, just something that looks nice, really. And then the intention is to surround the lake with a whole bunch of stone-related builds. We've got all of the wooden builds going on in the Lake of Life, and then we're going to have ourselves a bunch of medieval stone-related builds on the outside. So, in today's episode, we're going to be working on a couple more builds here, but also we're going to go ahead and check on our shops, because it's been a while since we've done that, I feel, and I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice by not checking them out. So guys, as always, if you are excited for more Hermitcraft episodes, please do be sure to drop a like rating. I truly appreciate it. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's start off with our newest shop. Also, the fog is set to be a little bit too much. So, let's go ahead and put it on 0.8. There we go. Yeah, we can see a little bit better now. You'll love to see it. So, a lot of you guys were saying that basically I was underselling myself quite a lot with the Shop of Light and accepting emerald items, so I amended it. It now costs emerald blocks to purchase some of the stuffs if you so wish. So you got the choice of either paying it with diamonds, you know, the normal method, or paying with emerald blocks. So yeah, so let's have a little bit of a whiz through. I have stocked some of this stuff up, and I have been in contact with some of the hermits to see if they're interested in, you know, getting in on this shop, and some of them have responded. You know, we might have some little collabs coming up, which is kind of awesome. But in the meantime, guys, look, someone appears to have bought all of the end rods, which is kind of awesome. What have we got going on here, huh? Let's see, what have we got? Ooh, so 33 plus 8 plus 3 plus 19, 63 diamonds, and it appears some of those have sold as well. Cool. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's check on the flower pot shop. Anything going on here? I did stock up an absolute ton of flower pots, so hermits, I don't know if you're watching. If you want flower pots, my place is the place to go to. Let's have a little bit of a look, huh? So, yep, there's the low tier items, nothing in there. High tier items, nothing. Ultra tier, and then god tier items, nothing is sold in there. So there you go, my friends. A quick check through all of the shops I have on the server. All right, guys. So having a look at the space that we have to work with, I'd say we could probably go ahead and maybe even get a larger build in here. I'm thinking this quadrant over here is quite large. I think we might be able to fit in some sort of medieval ye olde warehouse type thing. I mean, like I say, lots and lots of space. I feel like we could put a warehouse in here. Maybe even put some more animals in there. Could be a cool idea. I was thinking of also putting in a nano crop farm. That could be another one that we make into a ye olde build. And like I say, a fish dock, AFK fish farm, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm bristling with ideas, guys. I'm bristling with ideas for things that we can do in this particular area. So do you know what? I think I am going to take a leaf out of B-Dubs' book. I think what I'm going to go and do is try to plot out where all of the builds are going to go. And like I say, we're going to try and incorporate all of those ideas that I just mentioned, and we're going to try to plot out a build for them. So let's begin by doing that. So we've got the dark oak logs, we've got the spruce logs. Now the intention is, if you guys haven't figured it out already, the dark oak logs look dry, right? Whereas the spruce oak logs, meanwhile the spruce logs, they look a little bit more damp. So as you can see, we have the spruce logs beneath the water, and then we have the dark oak above the water. I think that works really, really well, and it's actually something I think I learned on Kingdom Craft, like way back in the day. I think it even might have been Iskal who taught me that. So yeah, old tips coming back to be awesome. Yeah, you'll love to see it. Okay, guys, so like I say, what we're going to do is begin by plotting out where each of the builds are going to go. All right, guys, so a fair amount of time later, and I've actually got all of the builds planned out. We have 4 additional builds for our Lake of Life settlement here. This is going to be not only the dock build, but it's also going to be the AFK Fish Farm build. Now, believe it or not, an AFK Fish Farm these days literally only takes 1 block width. I'm not even kidding when I say that, so I can probably squeeze it in there quite nice like. And then we've got ourselves the little dock here. We could have ourselves maybe a boat dispenser or something like that. I'm not entirely sure just yet. And then we can have like AFK Fish Farm storage and, you know, fishing rods and such in there. So, as we go along here, we actually have ourselves a more circular build with a resident troll freaking drowned dude person thing holding a block apparently. So that's the thing. We have ourselves a marketplace build. So this is going to be very, very simple. It's kind of like a carousel type thing. But the idea is we are going to have ourselves a whole bunch of villagers in the middle here. So maybe we could have ourselves a villager pod there, and then we could have one in each corner, come to think of it. So there we go. And then we could probably have ourselves another villager in the middle here. That could work pretty well. Okay, and then this is obviously going to be a wall, so I'm thinking 5 villagers. We could have ourselves a mix mash of, like, butchers and shepherds and freaking, you know, fishermen to buy the fish farm loot. I think we could have ourselves a pretty good little setup going on here, my friends. Like, that setup we've got going on there, I think that looks pretty cool. We could probably make it look good as well, which is really quite good. And then obviously, like I say, a warehouse build. A very, very large build. The largest build that's going to reside inside of this place. This will probably take up an entire episode alone, ladies and gentlemen. That's how big it's going to be. Because, you know, when you come to think of it, you know, you make the build, you messy it up a little bit, you get some leaves in there, make it look overgrown, make it look like it's been there for decades, and it's starting to deprecate and dissolve into nothing, you know, get a bit of wood rot and all that kind of stuff. You guys know how it goes at this point in terms of medieval builds. So, yeah, like I say, 4 builds to do. 4 builds to do. All of them serve some sort of function, which is cool. Alrighty, guys. So, I'll tell you what, should we do the AFK Fish Farm first? I mean, these days, it is unbelievably easy to make an AFK Fish Farm. So, we're actually going to make the note block go into the wall here, and then we could probably just get away with doing some stuffs like that. So that'll prevent it from making any noise, right? Hey-oh, hey, diggity dog, yeah. Right, so we're going to go ahead and put ourselves a little bit of a gap in there, and then I believe what we need to do is place ourselves in a fence with a weighted pressure plate. In addition to that, we need to make sure that the fence is not connected to anything, so I think I might do like some sort of weird decoration type thing here, which will prevent it from connecting. Right, so let's get that going. Okay. I think I could work with that. Iron trapdoor. Thankfully, that can be made just like that, so we can get that put in there. I believe we need the water bucket in there. That'll go into the space. Okay, yeah, I think that's done quite well. And then what we need to do is place in the hoppers and chests. Now, thankfully, both the hoppers and chests can go in water. So, we could go ahead and rid this. Okay, and then the chests will go under here, right? So let's go ahead and dig ourselves out a couple blocks here. There you go. So chest, okay, and now all we need to do is place in the hoppers. Okay, precision placing, Python. Did you do it? Kind of. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, okay, right, let's do that again. Oh, no, that's not correct. Let's do that. Okay, right, could I maybe put a slab in there and then it will do that? Yeah, I mean, I think that's worked. Alright, folks, fishing rod has been crafted, so all we have to do is give this a bit of a go. If I was to go in here, do I move as in, I don't know. Let's give it a go. So, as far as I can remember, you just go ahead and put it like here. Ooh! Yeah? That's worked! Hey, we got ourselves an AFK Fish Farm, my friends. You gotta love it. Now, obviously, you know, this is probably going to take about 3 years because I don't have any enchants on this fishing rod. No lure, no look at the sea. So I just need to make sure it works. So if we just do little one fish, just literally one fish just to make sure it goes fishy business. Really? I've never fished in Hermitcraft Season 6. Wow. I can't believe that. I can't believe I haven't got that an advancement. That's so dumb. Oh, I don't know. Oh, that's actually made me chuckle, that ass. Oh dear. Alright guys, so we're looking pretty good. The Afk Fish Farm is now in place. All that's left to do is, you know, make the rest of the build look good. Alrighty guys, so this is what we've got going on so far. It is a slanted roof, but it's to a much lesser degree compared to what we have with the cow and the sheep pens over there. So yeah, we've got 2 blocks before they go you know, incrementally up. So that's looking pretty good. I've got the logs going up to the roof now, so it's looking a lot more like an actual build now. So all that's really left to do is to do the walls, which, again, shouldn't be that difficult. And to be honest with you, I mean, I'm kind of liking the fact that we've been using fences as walls, so I think what I might do is actually keep on with it, you know? We could probably just go ahead and put down some fences rather like that, and I feel like we can make this look really, really cool. Hello. There you go. Ah, you gotta love the lag. Oh, jeez. Right, boom, boom. Little bit more fencage, please. Yep, there you go. Okay, so let's get down here real quick. And bada bing, bada boom. This should be super simple. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll have a couple fences there. Okay. Is that its own block? Or, it is. Okay. What are we thinking here, guys? What are we thinking? We could probably, like, droop this down a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that's worked out pretty well, actually. I like that. Yeah. All right. So, boom, 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 boom. Okay, and then a little bit of that. And then fence gate. And then we could probably even have a little boaty in here. You know, it's only going to be a matter of time before some sort of mob comes in here and is going to be like, oh, hey, this is my place now. They're going to claim this base in the name of hostile mobs and being butts. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, yeah, cool. Anyways, guys, let's go and get this interior done, huh? Alrighty guys, so we've actually gone for an extremely simple interior which consists of a crafting table beneath these storage chests here and then just a couple barrels, and that's literally it. That's all we've got going on. I've replaced the torches with lanterns, we've messied up the roof a decent amount, and all in all, I would be happy to say that this fish farm and dock building is now done. So yeah, AFK fishing, got ourselves a dock with a boat going on. Yeah. It's looking good, isn't it, guys? Eh? Oh, I love it. I love building in this style. It honestly is like one of my strongest styles in Minecraft. Like, I mean, come on, you could see it, right? You could see it. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think this looks kind of decent. So, yeah. Okay, so I think the other build we'll do in today's episode is the Nano Farm. Ah, this is interesting, guys. So this Nano Farm design, by the way, is from Mango. It's his 5 dispenser Nano Farm for 1.14 design. So it turns out you can use not only enchanted bows, but also damaged bows in the recipe of a dispenser. I always thought that you had to have completely, you know, not damaged bows. That's very interesting. So what that means is I can pop over to my aquatic base over here, grab out a bunch of the old, you know, the old rubbish bows that we've got going on in storage, and we can use them in... Wait, where's all the bows gone? Are they all in here? Ah, most of them are normal, but oh well. So let's go and grab these all out, and let's do this thing again. The only thing is, I don't think it's intended, but there is no dispenser recipe coming up on the recipe book if you use a broken bow. So, yeah, I don't know if they are aware of that bug, but if not, then I'm going to have to go and submit it. So it's, you know, fixed for 1.15, huh? All right, there we go. What? Ah, dang blast it. What? Oh, no, it did. It was just a bit slow. What the heck? Alrighty, guys. So I'm just basically following Mango's tutorial. So let's go and begin this, shall we? So this is going to be where the crop is actually grown. We are going to put ourselves in 5 dispensers, you know, surrounding this thing. So we're going to have ourselves 1 there. We need to bring ourselves in 1 there, and then what we need to do is try to get one in upside down. So actually, when it comes to it, I could probably do that, go down, and then boop, There you go. Okay, so that's now pointed down. So we've got the dirt. That's going to be going in there. The slab is going to go here. And then, of course, we need to go ahead and hoe this thing. So the idea is you go ahead, you crouch underneath the dispenser. This is going to have a little gap in it. This will be constantly spewing bone meal, which will force grow the crop. And then the lack of light will just pop the crop off immediately. Pop the crop! That's what it's going to do. Pop the crop. Haha. Awesome. Alrighty, so the next thing we need to do, apparently, is put down some powered rails, and according to what he's got going on, that is actually facing the wrong direction, so let's go and place down a block rather like that. We need to go ahead and have that facing into the dispenser there, and then we need to go and place that one facing upwards. Okay. Alrighty, guys. So, by the sounds of it, me putting in these rails actually activated this thing. Also, Zombles, you are not helping the build at all. Please go bye-byes. I don't... What? That's weird. There was no arrow inside of the thing. But anyways, let's go and deactivate it. Deactivate? What? It's not deactivated. What? Oh, that did it. Okay, we just needed to put it, like, underneath a specific one. So, yeah, there we go. So that's proof of concept that it actually works. So that's obviously a good thing. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? You are getting on my nerves, you little poopy butts. Alrighty, guys, so according to his tutorial, the next thing we need to do is place in an observer facing upside down like that. We need to place in a block which will power this piston right here. Okay, so, yeah, we're looking pretty good so far, my friends. Looking pretty good. Let's continue. The next thing to do is to actually place in the water source, so the actual, you know, the thing stays moisturized all the time. So this is actually a stair here, so let's go and place it in and then do that. In fact, hang on a minute. Huh. That stays where it is. Okay, so we can, you know, stay consistent with our whole, you know, our fence design type thing. So that's pretty cool. Turns out I actually had to rotate the observers a little bit, so the lever is on the underside of the actual block I'm going to be standing under. So, yeah. Anyways, now that we've got the water source in, we should be able to, you know, moisturize that and it stay permanently moisturized. Now, apparently, the next thing we need to do is add in an observer here, and then we have ourselves that powering this block here, and then a couple of sticky pistons rather like that. So when we go in, what should happen is it goes totally dark. Yeah, that actually kind of worked. Okay, right, so I guess all we need to do is grab ourselves some bone meal and some various other bits and bobs, and we should be able to give this thing a real-world go. Right, also I need to organize my inventory. It's completely trashed again. Oh, jeez. Alrighty, guys, so we've got ourselves a rather significant amount of bone meal here. I should be able to actually fill all of these up. Since I have all of these bone blocks... Yeah, this should be pretty simple, right? So, convert them back. Okay, convert them back. There you go. And then, if we, like, precision aim, we should be able to place them in at the back there as well. Okay, there you go. So, does this work? That's the real... Oh. Okay. You do you, and all that. You do you. That... doesn't seem right. It's supposed to, like, update this and then push it. Oh, because there's no... yeah, okay. And boom. Okay, okay. So now it's like... Oh, God. People with photosensitive epilepsy probably shouldn't watch this video. Right. Is that going to work? How do I do this? Ooh! That actually worked. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, no! It didn't work. Oh... Oh, wait, I got my seeds back. Is that working? I think it's working, guys. Yeah, so there's 6. All right. And again, let's keep going. Oh. It's... What? What? Oh, mate, this is so laggy. It's so laggy. Oh, my gosh. I don't really think this is recommended for servers. But anyways, there you go. I think it's all about timing, really. Okay, so it does work. It does work. Confirmed it does work. It's just a bit finicky sometimes, right? Alrighty guys, so with the build sufficiently messed up, we should be pretty good to go here. So we go inside, got a whole bunch of stuff going on here. We could probably decorate this a little better, to be honest with you. One thing I was considering doing was just completely surrounding this with just all fences. I mean, yeah, we'll have a gap here and there for like a lantern or so, but I feel like we should just go ahead and do this, just so we're like blocking off the redstone a little bit here, I guess. So let's just go ahead and give that a little bit of a go. I think this might be the defining thing for this build, though. I think it will work pretty well. So, like I said, we'll go ahead and put in some lanterns as well. Oh, that one's dangling. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to have it on top of the fence. There we go. Okay, so all that's left to do is do that for the remainder of these areas here. Oh, my word. Okay, so that's a rather more peculiar looking build, but it still goes with the area. I just don't like how tall it is. I wish there was a 1.14 nano crop farm design that didn't have to be this big. Maybe that's a redstone project I could take on myself. But for now, my friends, we do have ourselves a fully functioning farm here, which is obviously very, very nice. So let's go ahead and once again do a little bit of decoration on the inside, because I feel like this build needs it. We could probably place in some leaves like that. Maybe decorate that like so. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think that'll do it, just about. Okay, so we no longer need this. So what that means is we have a little bit of space to work with in terms of the interior here. So I think what we're going to do very, very simply is put down some chests and whatnots, because at the end of the day, all storage is good storage, right? So we'll have, like, I don't know, maybe a chest there, maybe a couple double chests here or something, rather like that. I can work with it. And once again, why don't we have a barrel or something? Oh, hang on. Spell it right. There you go. You'll love to see it. All right, and we'll get you placed in. We'll just put it like sideways there. And yeah, we're pretty much good to go, I think. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves the wheat out, and let's see if we can get this thing going again. There we go. So that's nice and dark. And hold shift, and boom, 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 boom. All about the timing. There you go. All about the timing. You have to time it just right, and then there you go. You can get yourself an absolute freaking ton of wheat. Yeah! And wheat, I believe, is the best thing to trade with villagers. I know you could trade beetroot for like 15 items. I can't remember what carrots and potatoes are. I think they're both more than wheat, right? So, yeah. Okay, so, in terms of this building here, like I say, we're going to have ourselves a farmer to buy the nano crops. We'll have ourselves a butcher to buy the mutton and the raw pork, and we can have ourselves a shepherd to buy the wool, all that kind of stuff. You know, fishermen for the Afk Fish Farm loot. I might even get 2 fishermen in here. We never know. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I think on that note, we've got 2 new builds here, and we've planned out the rest of the builds like an absolute pro. So, guys, we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, as always, a like rating would be very, very much appreciated. It truly does go a long, long way. It helps out myself, the channel, and the video very, very much. Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to ding that bell as well if you guys don't want to miss out on future Minecraft content. But for now, my friends, I want to bid you farewell. Thank you so much for watching once again. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next episode.